stepping forward, and let's do Chaturanga before we do jump. How does everybody feel about Chaturanga?
It's hard. I find it hard to do.
Yeah, it's a nuisance. And I don't know if you've already heard, if you've been to my class, you might have heard me say this before. There's like a nickname for Chaturanga. It's called the shoulder shredder. So like, generally, it's just such a challenging pose. And we give it to beginners. Like we give it like, you just walked in the door and we're like, is there some salutation? Here's Chaturanga. And it's so hard on the shoulders and trying to develop stability in your core and your hips. So just so that we're really clear on the transitions, we do a knees, chest and chin, and then we do full Chaturanga. I teach a half Chaturanga variation that helps you develop strength in the core and the upper body, because your knees, chest and chin won't. And it's a gorgeous sequence, it's a gorgeous pose, but it doesn't really give you the stability in your shoulders or your core. So just so we're clear what we're doing, this is our knees, this is our full Chaturanga. So going from your plank position, looking forward, you want to bend into your elbows to pull yourself towards the floor, and then hold there. And then you want to push over the tops of the feet to come into your upward dog, and lift it up. And then the modified variation is knees, chest and chin, where you bring your knees to the floor, you bring your hips back, and you tilt the hips forward so the sit bones point to the ceiling. And then you bend into your elbows, and you lower your chest between your hands and your chin to the floor. And you pull yourself forward as you lift up into a cobra position. Now the half Chaturanga position that's going to help you strengthen for full Chaturanga is slightly different to knees, chest and chin. You bring your knees down, you don't bring your hips back, you keep them forward. And you're going to magnetize the space between your pubic bone and your sternum. You're going to look forward, and then you're going to bend into the elbows to lower yourself to the floor. And then you can come into your cobra position. So
your chin isn't.
For that last one, no.
And are any of those okay in our test or exam?
They're perfect, yeah. So, you can do any of those. And
so does the half Chaturanga come into upward dog or cobra?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can go into upward dog, but you're coming from a complete prone position, so it's just harder.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Yeah, knees, chest and chin. Yeah, so there's 8 points in contact with the mat.
And the elbow going beyond the shoulder and half Chaturanga is okay.
For the knees, chest and chin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's for the half Chaturanga version where you don't want your shoulder going below your elbow. But when you're doing knees, chest and chin, you're coming down, you have the support of your chest on the floor, so that's not going to put pressure on your shoulders.
In either variation or just?
So in the full Chaturanga and half Chaturanga, it stays more or less 90 degree angle. So what you'll see in half Chaturanga is people coming down, what are they doing? Oh yeah, and dipping down like this. So they're not bringing the chest to the floor, so that's not what you want to do. You want to keep a 90 degree angle so the elbows don't go higher. But knees, chest and chin, the 8 limb pose, that's fine. If you take your chest down.
So sorry, can you just run through the knees, chest and chin?
Yeah, so knees, chest and chin from plank position. You take your knees down, and then you bring your hips back. And then you tilt your hips forward, and then you lower your chest between your hands and your chin to the floor. And then you press into your fingertips, and you pull yourself forward. So we'll just do knees, chest and chin. So just come into your plank position. Okay, and then just take your knees to the floor. Tilt your hips forward so your sit bones point to the ceiling. So it's like you're doing a little, it's like you're just sticking your bum out and doing a little anterior tilt. And then bend your elbows and lower your chest between your hands, chin to the floor. So you're going to pull yourself slightly forward. And your hips stay up. And then pull yourself forward into your cobra position. That's it. And then sit back onto the heels and side of your hands. Relax the wrists.
Bend. So bend the elbows for that.
The elbows are
go
going to go beside your ribs, so they're going to pull it
So,
beside
in.
your spine. That's it.
not out.
Yeah.
Bend elbows side of ribs.
Should be on the ground as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's dive it again. Come back into your plank position. And then drop down to knees. Chest.
So then,
Yeah, that's it. And bring your chest forward. That's it. No.
no.
That's okay. So yeah, you're going to move forward. So your shoulders are going to go past your wrists. And you're just still sticking your bum back up. That's it. And now lower down.
Oh, yes.
That's it. And then pull yourself out. Yeah.
Good, thank you.
I thought I remembered Susan saying this very early in training that she doesn't like teaching Chaturanga anymore. She thinks that people don't know their backs with Chaturanga.
Yeah.
It's true. So, I can't remember what else she said.
She
said it on the first day, I remember, because most of us had shoulder injuries, and they were saying, she was saying that was all coming from Chaturanga, just practicing to car on the shoulders.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know about it's all coming from Chaturanga. A lot of times, with regards to like shoulder stability, there's so many different things. Like because our shoulders are so mobile and they can go in so many different directions. There's a cue that I think needs to go in yoga, and it's about like reaching your arms up and pulling your shoulders down, and that really goes against the natural way that your shoulders are supposed to move. So I think that's probably nearly as bad as doing a bad Chaturanga. So. Yeah, so I don't know if you've ever heard Tadasana, reach arms up and then the teacher goes, and pull your shoulders down, and it's not really great for your shoulders, and it's kind of a miscommunicated cue. So if your arm goes up, your shoulder goes up. Like think about when you're trying to reach for something, to grab. You don't reach to grab something and go, oh, better pull my shoulder blade down, So you just reach up and you let your shoulder go up. So I'm like, let's stop saying that, but
Are we saying
Uh-huh.
that?
I'm
Yeah.
thinking that looking after
Yeah. It is getting used less and less, and hopefully it will just
Okay.
stop being said. But yeah, because when you're reaching the arms up, the tips of your shoulder blades are kind of winging around, and when you cue to pull the shoulders down, it's just the body understands differently, and we end up pulling the shoulder blades back in towards the spine and yanking down, and it's just not good for your shoulders. So I think, and it came from a good place because it came from 20 years ago, people coming into class and being like, "Well, I'm here for yoga," and be like, "Relax your shoulders." So it did come from that, but we don't need to.
So what would you say instead? Would you just say, move your arms out a little bit, or
I don't
if
say
people
anything.
if people were crunched up there?
I never see people.
Let's just say.
I never see people like that.
I always bring the shoulders down because I feel like I'm building a lot of tension when I'm doing this all the time. I'm so confused now.
So just come to your seat position and just reach your arms up. And if you let your shoulders just kind of feel the shoulder blades kind of fan out. And then release back down. Do you feel that you're doing this? Do you?
I do. I feel like my neck is just gets.
Actually, did you have a lot of pain while you were sitting earlier on?
I was having pain when I was breathing at the very beginning. I was feeling like the air was feeling like flowing properly.
I just saw that you were kind of moving.
Yeah.
So maybe
It was just in the cervical areas. Yeah.
Yeah. If I were you, then I would just take the arms a little wider, And be aware that if you're feeling tension there, try to let go of the tension, but not pulling down, Yeah, see how it feels if you take the arms wider rather than having them so close. It looks lovely, yeah, it looks lovely when you have the arms wide. So if you do have a little bit of aggravation in your shoulders, I would just cue to make them just a little bit wider. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So,
Should we say release the tension? That kind of gives you the.
I totally say this.
And you're not pulling down your shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Release the tension.
Yeah.
It's probably better.
It's only a really small little thing. It's not going to be. It's not going to be a question in your exam. Do you cue shoulders down? No. So just yeah, it's just an idea to keep in mind that it doesn't have to be said in a class to cue the shoulder blades down the back, because when you're in with the arms in flexion. So Chaturanga is, really importantly, is a pulling action. So it's really important to think when you're moving through your half or your full Chaturanga that you want to engage the muscles along the back of your body to pull yourself forward. So it's as if, I keep using this example, I'm going to have to do TRX at some stage so you know what I'm talking about. It's as if you're doing TRX and you pull yourself forward. I've just seen TRX and that's what it looks like, okay? So, but a lot of times we talk about yoga, there's a lot of pushing element in it, and there is, but there's a lot of pulling as well. And Cobra, Upward Dog, and Chaturanga is a pulling action. So it changes your whole concept to the position where you think. If you're thinking, okay, I'm pushing down, you're going to tense your shoulders. But if you think you're pulling, and here you can pull your shoulder blades down the back because your arms aren't overhead. So you're pulling yourself forward and you're pulling your shoulder blades down. And it just makes it so much easier. So we'll have a go. I don't want to tire anybody out, but yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, this is good to learn this.
So we'll just do it with the knees on the floor. Elbows are slightly turned towards one another. So that when you bend the elbows, they're going to pull into your ribcage. Your shoulders are going past your wrists. So just come halfway down. Get that sense of pulling yourself forward. And then push back up. Okay, let's have a volunteer. Just so that everybody, because I know, you can feel it in your body, but I know everybody needs to see this, so I just need somebody to come up.
I'll do it, am I?
Come on.
So, come into your plank position. Good. Perfect, okay. And take your knees to the floor. Okay, so you're going to start to look forward, and you're going to start bending your elbows, and take your elbows to your ribs, and you're going to move forward. That's it. Hold there, and then come back up. Okay, so keep the back of the neck a little bit longer. Take your hands a little bit wider. Great. Okay, and then same thing again. So magnetize the space between your pubic bone and hold there, and then come back up. That looks great. Yeah, you say you can do it? Yeah. No, that looks really good. So this time we'll come all the way down. So start to think about your tailbone reaching towards your heels. Move forward. That's it. And then lower yourself all the way down. So you're coming into a slight anterior tilt when you're coming down. So you want to try and get rid of that so that you come all the way down to your prone position. But that looks really good. How do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So come back up and we'll just do it one more time. Do you want to do it like this? Great. So when you're in your plank or your chaturanga, really think of like squeezing into a tube of toothpaste so that you're going to push back into your heels and then come all the way down. Perfect. That looks great.
That looks great, yeah.
You could do it. So then the hovering kind of starts getting a little bit tricky, but that action of lowering yourself down with control. You can totally have a chaturanga where you come all the way to the floor, which is fine. Just don't have it where you're just collapsing down and you can't hold. So work on trying to hold and hover and come all the way down. Does anyone else want to give it a go?
Yeah, I will, because I think I'm not good at it. Might as well learn for next week. No laugh, okay?
Okay, great. So we'll do knees to the floor first. Now look forward. Okay, start to bend your elbows and you want to move forward. So you're moving forward, and then hold. Great. And from here, see if you can just relax the shoulders. That's it. And pull the front of your ribs. Come back up. That's amazing. That's great. Okay, 2 more times. Exhale, bend the elbows. Magnetize pubic bone and sternum. Roll the shoulder. That's it. Pull the ribs in. That's it. And then just come all the way down. Perfect. Let's do it with straight legs. So come all the way back up into your plank. Great. Now push back into the heels and reach out to the crown of the head. Now it's the same thing. It's a bit more difficult with straight legs because you feel like you can't move forward, but you're still pushing forward. You're pushing your heels back, but you're still pushing forward. Bend the elbows. And lowering down. Good. That's it. All the way. Keep going. Great. That's it. Perfect. You could probably again take the hands slightly wider. Yeah. I'll try it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll try it with acne this time. So push back into the heels, look forward, and then start to bend your elbows. Now feel like a jet plane, like you're coming into land. That's it. Great.
And then what do you do cobra or wolf dog from?
Well, if you're coming from all the way down, I would just go into cobra, you know. But you could if you want to go into up dog.
Yeah, it's good. You can really feel it here.
It's totally different.
Much more, yeah.
Yeah, and it becomes a really nice pose then because it's really hard. But when you have that awareness of how you're supposed to move into it, you start to like it. You start thinking, actually, this is strengthening my shoulders, you know. So there is a hover. Does anybody want to hold it in hover? Yeah. Magnetized. Cupid bone strength. So not it's. I can't just say that. So I don't like the. I'm not a fan of the phrase tuck the tailbone. I don't think that does anybody any benefit. So, but the connection of your pubic bone and sternum, just to have that strength building there. Yeah. So we'll do the first one just with the knees to the floor, so straightening the legs and keeping the shoulder blades nice and broad. And then try to think about the back of the head lifting towards the ceiling. So imagine you're pushing my hand. Don't imagine, pushing my hand. That's it. Okay, so take the knees to the floor. Okay, and then start to bend your elbows as you lower down, going forward, go forward. That's it, perfect. Great. And then do cobra. So we'll do it with straight legs and we'll try to hold this time. Okay, so again, you're still moving forward. Now you don't have to push 90 degrees. It's just something we say really easily until we don't actually need it. So 90 degrees or a little bit higher, whatever you prefer. Bend your elbows and see if you can just hold. And hold there for 5, 4, 3. Now use your toes to push up into your upward dog. That's it. Yes.
Hey.
Oh, shoulders back. Lovely. Great. How does it feel?
Yeah, fine. Right.
Look good.
Does it look right?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Yeah, that's good. Do it again, Eva.
It's actually, I've only recently realised you don't have to go down so far
Yeah.
when you're coming into upward dog.
Yeah.
Was I going to the right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I used to go much lower and then it was really hard to push into upward dog.
And most people do go too low.
Yeah.
And that's why the 90-degree angle is a nice cue. But even better is using blocks. So if you take your blocks and just place one block in front of your hand and one block behind it at the wrist. And the whole idea is that you don't touch the blocks when you go through Chaturanga. So we'll do it with the knees on the floor first. Oh no, it's happening already. Okay, so again, Chaturanga, you're moving forward. So move yourself forward and then begin to bend into your elbows. And then straighten back up.
How much space?
Yeah, but it'll keep you in the correct alignment. So when people are doing Chaturanga, they think they have to bend their elbows back, and they don't. Yeah, so the elbows are staying over the wrists. What's moving is your shoulders are going forward.
Say that again. Say that again, please.
So a lot of people think that when they're coming into Chaturanga that they have to bend their elbows back. So what the blocks are teaching you is that you're not supposed to touch this block. So you aren't bending, you're not bringing your elbows back like that. Your elbows are bending, but they're staying in line over your wrist. Your shoulders are moving forward. So that you shouldn't, and then you don't need to go any lower than what the block is. So that kind of, when you see people going into their Chaturanga and they're down like that, shoulders too low. They can't come up into their upward dog and they're putting a bit of too much pressure on their acromion, just that little bony part up here.
That's the full chaturanga though, is it that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can practice the half one, you know, keep your knees to the floor and just practice until you get into the correct position for the arms.
So you go from plank to your shoulders forward.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then another thing that will help you in Chaturanga is your legs. So if you just use the block, take one block. You can leave one at the top of the mat just to kind of have a gauge of where your shoulders are going to be. But take one and just place it between the legs, and that should change it a lot because you really want to feel your legs and your glutes work in Chaturanga. Does it? Yeah, good. Yes, because all of a sudden you're not just dragging your legs with you, they're actually helping you.
Yeah.
Are you the ground?
Yeah.
But it depends what you do. If you're doing the full one or the half. No, I don't think so. And then go your toes forward. Was that the half one?
So it's stick your leg engaged.
Yeah.
The full one, I don't think.
Actually, I'll take
The full one you kind of
somebody
go.
else up if they want to
Go on in.
be a volunteer.
Okay.
Go on in. He said he wanted to learn.
You going up?
But,
Do you want to go?
Jesus,
No pressure.
Okay, so how do you feel about doing the full thing, floating up and up dog?
That's what we were planning there.
Yeah. Okay, great. So take
I don't know if it, but that's what we're planning.
we're going to place one block underneath your hips so that you don't touch it as you transition.
That's exactly what we were
Oh, really? Okay, maybe I subconsciously saw. Okay, so coming to your plank
Because when I
position.
keep my keepers or my legs kind of touch the ground, and then I have to, so we were trying to figure out how to. So,
Okay.
yeah. Right, great.
Okay. So look forward, bend your elbows and hold. Great, and push forward over the tops of the feet.
Push forward.
Yeah, so you're going to come onto the tops of the feet. So you're going to use your toes to push over the toes. Or you can just come onto one top of the foot at a time.
Yeah.
So bend your elbows a little bit more. And then come onto the tops of the feet. Yeah. So how do you normally do your upper dog or cobra?
Yeah.
Do you come all the way down?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of playing with both.
Okay, so we'll do two variations. We'll do the one foot at a time. So bend into your elbows and hold, and then come onto the top of your right foot, and then the top of your left foot, and then lift up to upward dog. That's it. Roll your shoulders back. Drag your hips forward, look up. Great. Then come back into your downward dog. Great. And then come onto the knees, and just give your wrists a little bit of a break. So when you're rolling over the tops of the feet, it's kind of difficult for a lot of people, and unfortunately it's kind of difficult for a lot of men to kind of point their feet and get a lot of flexibility in their toes. So you can have people kind of practice by just going from their plank and just kind of stretching out into their feet, coming forward and back. And then when you're coming into your chaturanga, you want to hold and hover, and then push over the tops of the feet. Does that make sense? That we do that? Yeah. Otherwise, if it doesn't feel comfortable, then you're just going to take one foot at a time as you step over onto the top of the foot, just like you did there. Yeah, and then you lift your hips up, forward. So keep your hips slightly higher. So okay, bend your elbows. That's it. And now, oh wait, come back up, curl your toes under. Great. Now bend your elbows and hold. Now you push forward onto the tops of the feet and lift up over. Yay, that's it. Roll your shoulders back. Good. And then use your core, use your inner thighs to lift your hips up and come over your toes again. Good. How does that feel for your toes?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
natural.
From here.
Very natural.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really difficult thing to kind of do, but the good news is once you kind of practice moving over that, range, and just getting a little bit more flexibility into the
I was
toes.
noticing my son can teach. He's sitting like this. Playing football. Like this. And his feet this way, right?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
That's toe stretches are really good for those that we need to do more of as well. And again, it's just really great for stretching out into the soles of the feet and stretching the fascia of the feet that gets kind of all bunched and tight up there. So this is a really difficult position for most people, but a really good one to do. So yeah, there you go.
Something I can most.
That'd be good for them for your program section.
Yeah, definitely. We're kind of just keeping it all alive and right there.
Very good.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. See, there's nothing like getting it, actually doing it.
So try Chaturanga with your bolster actually. If you just place the bolster into the middle of the mat, and you just want it to lie down on it.
That whole thing of,
Yeah.
that does, yeah, you kind of, you're like that, yeah.
So from here, you're just going to position your hands.
Yeah.
So the hands are underneath the wrists.
But you can do one foot and the other foot as well, yeah.
And just position so that the index fingers are pointing towards the top of the mat. And you can just curl your toes under, press into your fingertips. And then from here, you're going to start to draw the belly button back into your spine. And see if you can just reverse up into a plank. Keeping it straight. And then bend into your elbows and lower down. So keep a completely straight line, push back into the heels and up into your plank and then lower down. So when you're coming up into your plank, see if you can engage the legs first, engage and work into your core first. Shoulder blades down the back, grip into your fingertips and push up. Lovely, really nice.
So how would you modify that for somebody who has a shoulder injury or just say don't do it?
If you have a shoulder injury, I'd say don't do it. Yeah. Oh, really?
Yourself?
Yeah, because it's such a shoulder strengthening. So if you've got an injury there, if they're in class and they're like, oh, you know, I have a shoulder injury, and if they can do you can do table touching. Yeah. I have them for their sun salutation, come into the plank, inhale to your cow, and then back into your child's pose or back into your downward dog. As long as they can, like if they can't do downward dog or they can't do plank or anything like that, then you know I would say get out of my class. But if they're okay and it's just Chaturanga that's just giving you trouble, then I would say just don't do it, you know, and give yourself time to kind of heal. Do you know what's going on, or is it?
Well, it's kind of a sad sign when you said move, because I've always gone bent, but when you said move forward.
Yeah.
That's totally different. Even felt
Yeah.
easier there with that injury.
Yeah, I mean, because when you look at Chaturanga, like from a standing point of view, there's nothing really crazy about it. This is what you're doing, you know? And then suddenly when we go on the floor, we're all like, ah, you know? So the best way to practice well is just using the wall. You're just lowering yourself and you're just pushing back up. So again, just trying to keep the shoulder blades on the back, the collarbones nice and broad, and your shoulders nice and relaxed. They shouldn't really be taking the brunt of it. You know? So, and again, I think,
Body strength for women.
you know, the majority of people who kind of come into me and are like surprised that Chaturanga isn't about moving back. Just makes me think, oh God, we're doing something wrong as yoga teachers. There's people that are picking that up wrong. And then we're saying something to do it about 10 times in class, you know.
So you don't have to just go knee chest in.
Yeah.
There's no direction.
Yeah.
Here's knees, chest.
And you're looking at the person beside you and you're like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
So,
So you're really going moving forward, Chaturanga.
yeah.
No matter what you move forward, yeah.
Yeah, and another nice way of practicing it is practicing it with your heels on the wall, so that you can keep the strength into the legs. So that when you're moving forward, but you're not doing this and then completely collapsing down. You're moving forward, but you're pushing back into your heels. if anybody wants to give that a go.
If the wall.
Yeah. So let's use this part here.
Look how you're moving forward and pushing back into here.
Are your socks tricky when you were saying?
I don't think it should be right.
Okay. So walk your hands back a little bit. Even a little, oh yeah, that's okay. And push back into the heels. Now look forward. Breathe in. And exhale, bend your elbows. Keep pushing your heels back. Roll your shoulder blades. Hold, and then try to relax your shoulders. That's it. And reach out to the crown of the head. And then either come all the way down or into your Lovely. Yeah, that was good.
Was it really?
Yeah. Try it again.
So pushing.
Okay, so just watch out for your shoulders. They're kind of bunching up a
That's
little
always,
bit.
yeah.
Shoulder blades broad, shoulder blades broad. Relax your shoulders. That's it, yeah. And then push. Lovely. How does it feel?
Yeah, good.
Looks great.
Okay, sorry. It's tough, like. No, it's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely I get it when you get into the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I don't encourage too many people to do full chaturanga in my class. I'm always giving the option for knee, chest and chin and half chaturanga. When I go to a class, I always alternate because I'm like, oh, just chaturanga is so really hard. So I think to teach it, it's not something that you have to teach. But I think if you're a teacher, it's something that you should understand. Yeah.
Would you mind me asking you just to do the half chaturanga one more time, just so that I can see it again in slow-mo?
So the one that prepares you for the full one, or the knees, chest and chin?
Not knees, chest and chin, the middle one.
Okay, so the only real difference is that you are bringing your knees down, but you're not bringing your hips back. And then you're magnetizing, people going to sternum, looking forward, and then from here it's the same thing. Bending down and holding, and then you're coming all the way down. And then you're going to your cobra.
What's that
I
one
think
called?
Half chaturanga, that's half chaturanga.
I think it's the holding. that
Now,
I
knees, chest and
haven't
chin
been
is referred to as half chaturanga, but this is the one that will help you strengthen.
doing. And what do you hold? How many breaths would you hold that for? In between it? One breath.
I wouldn't really. It's only if I'm doing like a specific thing on chaturanga that I want people to strengthen. That I would just get them to hold it for a second. If they're doing half chaturanga, just exhale, hold for a moment, and then come all the way down. Just so that there's a difference between
just going all the way
yeah,
down. Yeah.
exactly.
I think
Because it's so
that's-
easy just to kind of go,
hold it.
you know, and that's what everybody does.
Yeah.
One teacher I go to that does the half, she gets you into the primary class as you're coming down.
Oh, right.
It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because well, it's going to contract everything at the front. So she, from tabletop or from side?
From knees down. Yeah, tabletop, sorry, yeah.
And then she gets it around.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you're still flexing. It's not strictly that you can position your shoulders, but yeah, it's going to protect it's going to get you to use your core.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're done. Did you feel it?
Angry cat. Elbows to the sides. Now try to lift the back of your head so you don't let the head hang.
And the shoulders need to, rather than going back, it need to go out with the tops of the shoulders, is it?
So
I
your
feel my shoulders are
blades
crunched up, aren't they?
are going to pull back and then bend your elbows. Okay, and then draw your front rib cage in and try to lift the back of the head. That's it. So your neck stays in neutral. Bend your elbows, pull the elbows in. That's it. Come down. Again, take your hands slightly,
Wider.
a bit wider.
Wider.
Even just turning the hands
Out.
out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, actually see if that makes any difference. If you turn the hands out, how that changes it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that felt a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it was my shoulders better there, that time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we have the hand shoulder distance apart, we talk it would work if our arms were completely straight. But most of us, when you just have your arms relaxed along the sides of the body, they kind of kick out a little bit. Mine not so much. Some people have a carrying angle, is what it's referred to, kind of quite bigger. So when you kind of get people to put shoulder distance apart, you can put a lot of pressure on the shoulders. So hands wider, or even that little external rotation, it's going to open up the shoulders a bit. So. Is that working?
No, it's just practicing. Obviously, you don't want to wing out your arm, you want it in tight.
Yeah.
So you don't want that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine if it's a little bit, but.
That's just one part of it. That's just one part of this also. You could
There's
need
one
to do a
last-
whole day on this, couldn't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I have a workshop coming up. Chaturanga workshop.
Oh, have you?
There is another adjustment you can make. I'm not going to bring everybody through it, but I can show you on myself so that if you want to give it a go, you can. You can use the belt, and it helps you just get the arms in position. The reason I'm saying I'm not bringing everybody through is because it doesn't work for everybody, and it takes ages to get everybody into it. But what you could do is you place the belt around the upper arms. So if you create like a little loop. Has anybody done this one?
I think we did it with one of the teachers, didn't we?
Oh, me?
Oh, might have been.
You did Chaturanga with us before, didn't you?
Did I?
I think it was Melissa.
Melissa.
Melissa. Oh, wait, Melissa, sorry.
Ah.
You're in the pictures. I knew this one.
So if you take the belt, oh yeah, so if Melissa did this, you take the belt and you place it around the upper arms. You kind of have to adjust it and play around with it until it's about right. And basically when you do your Chaturanga, then the belt is going to hold you there so it doesn't take too much muscular engagement to stay there, and you can just work on relaxing your shoulders and getting into position. So from a plank position, you come down, you bend the elbows, and then you can sit here. Okay, so it's very easy. But it helps you just think, okay, that's where my hands are supposed to be, that's where my shoulders are supposed to be, this is how low I can come. Do you want to get that one to go? Yeah. Is that a belt here already made if you want to show? Yes, that's the way when you're coming into practice, it's going wider, so that you'll be able to get So when you're taking the loop and you're bringing it around the upper arms, you're going to have to take your arms, you're going to have to bend your elbows just to take them a little bit wider, so that when you do go to bend your elbows into your Chaturanga, they'll be able to bend. Otherwise, if the belt is too tight, you won't be able to bend. There you go. How does it feel? Oh, it's great. Hey. Yeah, perfect. Shoulders back.
That's not supposed to move, is it?
So again, your plank feels a little weird initially because you have to take them slightly bit wider. I'd say the belt is probably a little bit too tight. Yeah. Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, sorry, just taking too tight as well. I think it's a little bit more.
I just bent it. I may have to, no. Just have to go higher.
Yeah.
So what am I doing here, Nina? You're just doing the regular.
It kind of, you bend your elbows, but it gets to a point where all of a sudden you can just feel the
You can-
support of it. Like,
You can't go any further then.
yeah, it's like
Does mine need to go wider?
so it kind of goes there. I don't know whether you stand. Yeah, it kind of goes there like that.
Oh yeah, see what you mean.
And then, yeah, and then that's it's then just supporting it.
So
Like
take
that.
your knees to the floor for a second. Okay, see if you can, actually, you're right, you probably loosen the belt a bit.
Had it too loose, now it's too tight.
Okay, now bend your elbows. Come down to your half chaturanga first. So bend the
So
elbows.
are the toes curled or flat?
Well, they're going to be curled because you're going to straighten the
Oh,
legs,
yeah, yeah.
straighten the legs. So bend your elbows and then hold, pull the elbows in, move forward, and then allow yourself just to rest onto the belt. Relax your shoulders. That's it, a bit more. Okay, and then you want to move slightly forward again. Are you resting on the belt? Is it
Yeah.
holding you?
Well, it's kind of hurting the arms, but
And then you can start straightening the legs.
oh, that's really actually.
Somebody works with
Yeah,
someone.
yeah, yeah.
It's good also to engage the belly because, you know, if you go down that little, you know, and you have your belly, you know, relax, you know, just straight away.
So we'll take this belt, actually, seeing as we have it, and you're just going to place it, you're going to wrap it behind you. Remember this. So if you wrap it behind you, and have an equal length either side, so just under the shoulder blades. And then throw the straps over your shoulders. One strap at a time. So once the strap goes over the shoulders, you're going to cross it behind your back. And just start to, like you're kind of pulling a backpack on. You're going to pull those straps down. And then bring it around to the front. So actually, you know what? You have to realize I think my belt is the same. So if you can just hold on to it. If you can't, you're going to kind of create that little bind, that little strap. So you're going to just loop the belt in. In that case, then we just leave it. But then, if you have another belt, so most of them are a little bit longer, and you can just kind of, strap it in, and it just holds your shoulders back. So especially just if you do, it feels lovely, And you can do like a nice 20-minute sequence or practice, or you can just take around the house for 20 minutes, and then when you release it, it's really nice. So even just having to get the action of pulling the straps down, helps you relax your shoulders back. Actually doing all this shadowing, that's great.
So moving across here, just over the.
Yeah, and then it crosses behind you, and you just pull it down. Yes, you could just place the bond. It's like your backpack. Isn't it? Yeah, come back.
It's got big shoulders. And the purpose of this is just to work
It's
the
really nice to
shoulders.
just open the childers. So especially if you've done just lots of chaturangas, or if you want to do like a little kind of themed restorative class, I have a 20-minute sequence that I usually do with the belt on, and it's just a case of like opening up the shoulders and going for a little satisfaction. You just forget the belt is on, and then you take it off, and you just feel so open. Even from just doing that for a couple of minutes, you should feel a little bit of a change when you take the belt off.
So that's perfect posture. This is perfect posture.
Perfect posture. Well, no, it just help you open up. I mean, perfect is a challenging word,
Yeah.
But
Good posture.
Yeah,
Better.
yeah.
Nina Princess Warrior.
Sexy.
So it actually feels really good for the shoulders and
Yeah. Actually, do you know what? That might be quite nice for you. Just if you feel the shoulders kind of rolling forward or something. That would work quite nice. I gave it to my mum to do. Like my mum's very much like she's really, really good or she's really, really bad. You know, everything's like 100%. And I gave it to her, like, just wear it for 20 minutes, you know? And I was talking to her and she's like, I've been wearing that bed for 3 days. Don't do that. Okay, so come back into your seated position. Oh, we didn't do jump. We'll do jump when we come back. After we've eaten loads of food, we'll have a little look at jumping. Yeah, I've got 2 minutes. We'll have a little look at jump. I'll do the jumping after lunch, okay? So, is there anything that we've covered that you have questions on? Anything that we didn't cover that you wish we did? That's the vinyasa module.
That's good.
So, yeah, that pretty much covers our vinyasa. If you have, again, any questions on it, or if anything comes up over lunch, or if anything comes up over the next week, or if you're teaching in 6 months' time and you're thinking that's kind of a little bit confusing, do message me and let me know, and I can always give whatever input I can. We're going to go for a lunch break, and then in the afternoon we'll do a quick look over the jump in our vinyasa sequence, just so that, again, like Chaturanga, it's not that you have to do it, it's not that you have to teach it, but as a teacher it's important to kind of just be aware of how to teach somebody to get into it right or not do it. And then we're also going to be looking at sun salutations as well. So I know the original schedule was to do the next 6 asana breakdown, but I don't know how much of them will get done because we're going to focus on the sun salutations, so the beginners, the intermediate, the advanced, and we're going to film them as well. Did everybody know that? Yeah, exactly, yeah. So then you can kind of share them just so that you know exactly the difference between the sequences and why you're doing one over the other. And then of course you have that test. So we'll do that straight after lunch. And that's an hour as well, so you have plenty of time.
An hour?
You have the exam, the test, or the lunch is an hour, is it?
Exam an hour. Is it?
Usually half an hour.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because they're giving the timetable to set an hour for the...
Till 4.
An hour for the test.
Yeah.
That's all done by 20 minutes.
Really?
Unless it's a big one.
Jesus, yeah. Like, you actually haven't covered enough to be there.
Jesus, have a look and see, is it big? How much do we need to study at lunch?
4 pages in the...
Yeah, that does seem a little long. Anyway, so we can play by ear. If you're not finished after half an hour, we can still kind of continue on. Okay?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all we're going to do.
Great.
I'll see you guys at 2 o'clock.